Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you all please rise if you are able. Gentlemen, please remove your caps as we begin this evening's competition with the word of prayer. Tonight's prayer is led by Dr. Tim Griffin, GCU's campus pastor and dean of students. Would you join me in prayer, please? Our God and Heavenly Father, we thank you for the skills and abilities that you've given these players. We pray that you watch over them tonight as they compete, help them play to the best of their ability. Lord, thank you for these incredible fans. We ask that you would help us as we cheer and support these athletes as they compete in this match. We pray that you give us a great time as we have come tonight to enjoy the game of volleyball. Bless it, we pray, in Jesus' name. Amen. Thank you, Dr. Griffin. Fans, please remain standing as we now honor America with the playing of the national anthem. The Star-Spangled Banner will be performed this evening by our very own Thundering Herd Pep Band under the direction of Dr. Paul Cook, and tonight his student associate, Dana Marable. Thank you. And now let's move to starting lineups for tonight's contest. First of all,
only a week removed from their GCU Invitational victory over San Diego State, the Lopes are ready to go once again as we welcome you inside the Antelope Gymnasium for women's volleyball action with the California State Northridge Matadors taking on the Grand Canyon University Lopes in the heart of Phoenix, Arizona. Jack O'Hara here with you alongside Kyle Borg and Kyle. Coach Tim Nolan must be feeling pretty good right now with his team currently sitting at 8-1 to kick off their 2019 campaign. A 5-1 start on the road, capped off with a huge tournament win here in Phoenix last weekend.
Absolutely. They won all three of their matches last weekend at the GCU Invitational, giving them the tournament championship after a 3-set sweep over San Diego State. And we talked to Coach Nolan before the match tonight. He said his girls were pumped up. They're ready to play this weekend, but they know that the Matadors are going to be a tough test for them, and they're definitely focused here on this game here tonight instead of looking forward to the rest of this weekend and then WAC play starting next week.
And the Lopes squaring off tonight against a Big West opponent in California State. Northridge comes into this one 3-6 overall, with these two teams going head-to-head for the first time in history. And with the Lopes looking to continue rolling here tonight, let's take a look at our Sanderson board. 3 keys to the game.
Our first key tonight, Jack, is going to be have a fast start. The Lopes had a fast start in all 3 of their matches last weekend, only dropping 1 set in the middle game to UC Riverside before ultimately winning that one in 4. They got to start off quick here tonight, get rolling, which leads us into key number 2. Don't look back. If they can get rolling, stay rolling, don't let the teams back in it, keep runs to a minimal percentage, get big runs of your own, and then ultimately try and get out of this one with another win. And key number 3 is a win streak coming into this one. 5 straight set victories for the Lopes, looking to push it to 6 and to set the tone for this Grand Canyon Classic Invitational.
As they get introduced in front of the Havoc faithful here in the Antelope Gymnasium, let's take a look at the Lopes starting lineup. Claire Mitchell, the freshman, Tegan DeFalco, Annabelle Kubinski, KJ Adams, Melody Horton, the senior, Sarah Haggie, and Kyra Moss. Rounding out the order for the Lopes, the CSUN starting lineup has Michaela Bradford, Caroline Page, Kiku Whittaker, Morgan Salone, Nicole Neverez, Lauren Anderson, and Savion Wagner rounding out the order for the Matadors.
You know what, Jack? Savion Wagner for the Matadors is probably their best attacker up front. She's already got 123 kills on the season through their first 9 matches, and the Lopes are really going to need to shut her down here tonight in order to stay in this one and get out of here with a win. And then they also got to watch Morgan Sloan up front, another starter for the Matadors. She's got 22 blocks, 3 solo blocks, which is a big number for just being up there by yourself, getting hands on the ball at the net. So the Lopes are going to have to really be strategic about where they're placing it, where they're going. Just got to be prepared for that attack of the Matadors and then ultimately that big front line that they have.
Freshman Taylor Borshoff and, like you mentioned, the senior Morgan Salone, Kyle, were named to the 6-player Les Schwab Rose City Showdown All-Tournament team with their performances last weekend. And of course, head coach Jeff Snort picked up his 230th lifetime win with a 3-0 sweep over CSU Bakersfield just a couple of weeks ago.
And we were talking with Coach Nolan before the game, and he had nothing but a good word to say about the Matadors head coach. He said he's one of the best ever in the game of volleyball, entering his 18th season with the Matadors. He's been to 3 NCAA tournaments. He's amassed 230 victories, and his team is going to be well prepared here tonight and for the rest of this tournament.
The Lopes look to kick this one off well, as we saw last weekend against the Aztecs to win the GCU Invitational, jumping out to 3 hot starts in their 3-set sweep, an 8-3 start in set number 1, a 9-3 start in set number 2, separating themselves from the Aztecs once again in set number 3 with a quick 9-4 lead. As it looks like we are ready for action here tonight between the Grand Canyon University Antelopes and the California State Northridge Matadors. First time ever meeting between the two teams, as KJ Adams looks to start this one off with her first serve of the night. So the Lopes are ready, the Matadors are ready. It looks like the Havocs are ready too, Kyle.
The Havocs have been ready here for the past 30 minutes. As soon as they entered the gym right after that first match we had this afternoon, they were loud, and they are going to continue being loud well into this match. And
let's do it here in Phoenix as we are underway. Matadors looking for the quick lead, and they'll find it there. That's Savion Wagner, like you mentioned before, Kyle, going to be a huge test for the Lopes here tonight. We see it right out of the get-go. It's 1-0. So Wagner set to serve for the first time here for the Matadors. And the Lopes are going to let that one slide out of bounds, as Melody Horton does not get a hand on that one, so we're all knotted up at 1. Annabelle Kubinski back to serve. Matadors looking for some quick separation here as they'll come away with a 2-1 lead. Nicole Neverez with her first kill of the night, and it's 2-1.
And Neverez is that second leading attacker on the Matadors team. She just picked up kill number 85, so a pretty big gap between her and Wagner, but still a great duo of an attack.
Mitchell setting that one up for Hag. He's going to be blocked. Mitchell, second go around, is not going to get the point there, as that one was hit just a little too much by Kyra Moss. The CSUN is going to take a 3-1 advantage here. Again, looking to separate themselves early here. Hopes getting off to those 3 hot starts against the Aztecs en route to that sweep Saturday night. As Horton to DeFalco, back to Horton, going for the kill, and she's going to get it. Melody Horton, we mentioned those 13 kills Saturday night against the Aztecs, picks up her first here tonight to make it a 3-2 game.
And those 13 kills she had last weekend gave her her third double-digit kill match of the season already. So Melody Horton, very dangerous. She's going to look to get double digits here tonight for the 4th game.
Emma Ahorn sends it over for the Lopes as Mitchell gets a hand on that one. Back to Horton, is blocked. DeFalco to Mitchell, and Mitchell's going to get a hand on the net there, so a point for CSUN. That'll double their lead. It's 4-2.
It's going to be a lift on Tegan DeFalco, who set up Claire Mitchell. The referee saw it right before as DeFalco was looking for an explanation, and she thought it was on Mitchell as well. And then the referee was like, no, that was on you, and she's like, right.
Lexi McLeod with the serve, as Horton once again going for another kill, has been setting the attacks early in this one. Going for another one there, but it's going to be blocked. As Taylor Orshoff gets credited with the block, and it's a 5-2 lead early on for the Matadors.
The Matadors were definitely ready for this matchup here tonight against this Grand Canyon team.
McLeod sends it over. Ahern to Mitchell. And going in for the kill is Kyra Moss. Kill number 1. And it's 5-3. So Melody Horton, the senior, will be back to serve here for the Lopes. Trying to get back in this one early. Still a lot of volleyball to be played here in set number 1. That one's going to be blocked by Murillo. Matadors able to keep it in the air. Mitchell to Horton. Ahern sets up Murillo. Both teams doing a nice job defensively as that one's going to fall. Nicole Navarez with kill number 2 as they double their lead once again at 6-3. So the Matadors doing a nice job early on offensively, finding holes against this Lopes defense. Just barely gets that serve over, as Murillo trying to get the Lopes back in this one, and she will. Jenny Murillo on the board for her first kill of the night, and it's 6-4.
And what can you say about Jenny Murillo, the junior college transfer here for the Lopes? She's a junior. She has a cannon for an arm, and she just finds a way to get kills to hit the floor, and that's why she has already over 100 so far this season.
And DeFalco served that one for the Lopes. There's another kill for CSUN as they are not giving in to this Lopes defense to start out here in set number 1. It's a 7-4 lead now for the Matadors. Caroline Page back to serve for the first time here tonight. As Mitchell going for the quick kill there. How many times have we seen that over the past 2 weekends, Kyle? Claire Mitchell with the quick serve and the kill. It's 7-5.
We saw that all weekend long at the GCU Invitational, and Claire Mitchell, you gotta watch her when she's on the floor. She is the setter for this Lopes team, and she's just dangerous.
Talk about dangerous. Service ace from Claire Mitchell, and it's 7-6.
How about 8 aces already on the season for Claire Mitchell after she just picked up the 8th right there. So dangerous not only on the offensive side, but also on the serving side of the game.
Mitchell.
And even a little on the
Falco.
defensive side.
Murillo going for the kill, won't find it there. Matadors keep it in the air. Going for the soft touch there. Haggy. Murillo going for the soft touch. Matadors trying to catch this Lopes defense off guard. And they're going to find another hole right there. Nicole Nevarez with kill number 4. And it's 8-6. So Nicole Nevarez with half the score so far in this one for Northridge.
Lopes have done a good job of coming back here in this set, cutting the lead now to 1 after that service error. But this is what Riverside was able to do to the Lopes in their matchup last weekend in the arena, where the Riverside won the first set before the Lopes rattled off 3 straight set wins. So the Lopes know how to come back from that, and they're going to be looking to tie it up right here.
Adams sends it over. As California State's going to come away with another point there. Savion Wagner with another kill. It's 9-7. And you mentioned in that win against UC Riverside last Saturday, Kyle, Lopes picking up on some of their mistakes early on with plenty of service errors. We haven't seen too many mistakes so far offensively for the Matadors here tonight as Mitchell keeps that one in play. Horton going for the kill. Perfectly set up by the Matadors. Savion sends it over to Horton. Back to Mitchell. Going for the kill. Is Annabelle Kubinski for her first kill of the night, and it's 9-8. So Kubinski on the board as she'll be back to serve here for the Lopes, trying to nod this one up at 9 apiece. Trying to get the Havocs involved early on as that one gonna be set up for Neverez. Wagner going for the kill, won't find it there. Horton gonna send it over with a soft touch, and she's gonna find a hole. Second kill of the night for Melody Horton, and we're all knotted up at 9 apiece here in Phoenix. Lopes send it over, and just like that, Savion Wagner gives CSUN the lead back. It's 10-9. So early on in this one, both Wagner and Nevarez solidifying the offense for CSUN. Lopes doing a nice job staying in this one. And it's going to be Whitaker back to serve for the first time here tonight. Mitchell setting up Adams, who went for the soft touch, won't find it there. Wagner to Horton, to Mitchell, to Haggie going for the kill. She gets blocked. Mitchell setting up Kyra Moss, who doesn't hold anything back there for her second kill of the night. We're all knotted up at 10. Emma Ahern back to serve for the Lopes, looking to take their first lead of the night. They might find it there, and they will. Service ace for Emma Ahern, and it's 11-10. First yes can of the night from the Havocs right in front of us. So Ahern back to serve yet again. The Lopes looking to separate themselves here about halfway through this matchup in set number 1. As that one's gonna be hit out of play, and the Lopes take a 2-point lead. It's 12-10. Ahern back to serve yet again.
And a little 3-0 scoring run here for the Lopes now. They didn't get off to the fast start they probably would have liked, but they're able to pick it up a little bit, so a fast middle for the Lopes so far after that service error ends their scoring run. But this is the part where the Lopes, they took the lead, and now they can't let CSUN get back into this one.
We'll see if the Matadors can capitalize on that service error from Ahern as DeFalco sets up Horton, who gets blocked. Taylor Orshoff credited with her second block of the set as we are all knotted up once again at 12 apiece. Gonna be Lexi McCoy back to serve for the third time in this one. Soft floater. Ahern to Mitchell. Adams sends it over. And going in for the quick kill there is Kyra Moss yet again. As the Lopes take a 13-12 lead.
This is exactly what Coach Nolan wanted. He wanted them to be able to get the middles going early, and so far you've seen Kubinski get a kill, and Kyra Moss has 3 to lead the team early on here in set 1. So if the Lopes can continue to do that, they're going to be in good shape moving forward.
Navarez going for the kill. She's going to get blocked as Kyra Moss, hearing her name over the loudspeaker one more time here in set number 1 with her first block of the night, and it's 14-12 Lopes.
And not only was Kyra Moss in on that big block, but Claire Mitchell as well. She does it all, Jack. She sets everybody up. She'll get a couple of kills now and then. She gets service aces, and she also plays a little bit of defense as well.
Horton with the soft touch, sends it over. As the Matadors looking to get right back in this one. Mitchell setting up Kyra Moss once again, coming away with what will be her 4th kill of the night. And the Lopes have their largest lead of the night. It's 15-12 as CSUN's gonna have to take their first timeout of the set. So Kyra Moss taking over in the latter stages here in set number 1 with 4 kills. And Kyle, you gotta be impressed. with what you've seen from Kyra Moss thus far?
Absolutely, exactly what the Lopes wanted. They found the hot hand. She's got, hopefully she stays on fire like she is right now. She's got 4 already. See how many more she can add to it tonight.
Well, the Lopes take set number 1. There's only one way to find out. You're watching GCU Women's Volleyball right here on GCU TV.
Pregnant, in-laws were coming, a little bit of water, it rocked our world.
I had no idea the amount of damage that water could do.
We called USAA, and they greeted me as they always do. Sergeant Baker, how are you? They were on it. It was unbelievable. Having insurance is something everyone needs, but having USAA, that's a privilege. We're the Bakers, and we're USAA members for life.
USAA. Get your insurance quote today.
Back here on GCU TV, Lopes with a 3-point advantage over California State Northridge, a 15-12 lead. Kyra Moss leading the charge at the moment for the Lopes, both offensively and defensively, leading the squad with 4 kills and also has a block. As Melody Horton, the senior, will be back to serve here. CSUN being forced to take their first time out of the set, trying to regroup after a quick start in this one. Looking to come away with the kill there was Wagner, won't find it. Second time's a charm, as it's going to be Taylor Warshaw with her first kill of the night, and it's 15-13 as the Matadors creep closer.
Michaela Bradford to serve.
Michaela Bradford back to serve for the first time in this one. Mitchell sets up Murillo looking for the kill, won't find it there as the Matadors doing a nice job defensively of keeping that one in the air as Moss keeps that one alive, sets it up for Murillo. Mitchell back to Moss, who's going to come away with another kill. So Murillo gets blocked, but Mitchell's right there to set up Kyra Moss for her 5th kill. And the Lopes lead it 16-13.
And maybe a little bit of luck on the Lope side on that one, as the referee said that it got touched at the net before. The 4 touches would have been against the Lopes, which ended up setting up Kyra Moss for that kill. And the CSUN bench was appealing to the referee that it didn't get touched as it went right into the net. Couldn't quite tell from our angle down here, but it definitely was close.
Navarez went for the soft touch there.
They're not saying boo, they're saying two.
As Annabelle Kubinski is going to come away with another kill, and it's 17-13. Mitchell once again setting up Murillo, who gets blocked. The Lopes are not going to be able to keep that one in play, as Taylor Orshoff's going to be credited with her 2nd kill. And just like that, the Matadors creeping closer yet again at 17-14, staying in this set here in set number 1. Caroline Page sends it over, and almost coming away with a service ace there as Murillo sends it over. And once again, the Matadors are going to come away with the soft touch.
Taylor Page to serve.
Taylor Page back to serve. 17-15 game now. Matadors continue to creep closer as Mitchell's going to set up Murillo one more time, and Murillo once again is going to be blocked by both Navarez and Wagner up front. And it's a 1-point game, 17-16, as the Lopes and Coach Nolan are going to take their first time out in this one, as you once again are watching GCU Women's Volleyball right here on GCU TV.
Hi, I'm Brittany, and this is Ask GCU. Hi, I'm Brittany Holwyn, and you should watch Ask GCU,
where we answer your questions every week.
And the points don't matter.
Wait, what?
Tune in every week for answers to be questioned.
Where we answer your questions in a common, all right.
I'm a professional answer. Tweet hashtag AskGCU to get your question featured.
Back here on GCU TV, as the California State Northridge Matadors continue to stay in this set number one, only down 17-16. And Kyle, we've seen a lot from Kyra Moss, adding one more kill since that last time out, but the Matadors doing an excellent job staying in this one.
Yeah, I think the Matadors had a great scouting report to prepare for this matchup here tonight. Must have done a lot of work in practice, and they've pretty much shut down Jenny Murillo, held her to just 1 kill on 9 attempts thus far here through almost one completed set. Lopes were up as much as 4, but now they're only up by 1, as this is a 3-0 scoring run for the Matadors at this point.
Paige sends it over. Horton going for her 3rd kill of the night, won't find it there, and just like that, we're all knotted up once again as Nicole Navarez comes away with her 5th kill of the night, and it's a 17-17 ball game. So Paige will be back to serve yet again here. 4-0 scoring run for the Matadors as Mitchell's going to set up Murillo, who once again is blocked as the Matadors defense continues to combat Murillo's offense. That one's going to be batted out of play, and the Lopes, just like that, lose that 4-point cushion. They trail this one 18-17, a 5-0 scoring run for CSUN as Paige will be back to serve yet again. Kaylee Trapp checks into this one as Horton sends that one over. A little too much oomph on that attempted kill. And it's a 19-17 lead for CSUN, as it is now a 6-0 scoring run as the Lopes look to break the streak right here. Looks like they'll be helped out by CSUN's offense with the service error there. It's a 1-point game yet again. We'll see if the Lopes can mount a run of their own here, as the freshman Claire Mitchell will be back to serve here for the Lopes. Trying to nod this one up late as they trail by 1. That one going to be set up for Navarez. Wagner going for the soft touch there. They'll set it up for Navarez once again, as Mitchell has a little bit of miscommunication there with Trapp as that one falls, and it's 20-18. So Navarez will be back to serve here for the Matadors. Barely gets that one over the net as Murillo sends it over, trying to find the corner, but it won't stay in bounds. And it's a 3-point cushion for California State Northridge. Both Nicole Navarez and Savion Wagner leading the charge so far in this one, as Navarez is going to hand CSUN their 2nd service error in as many sets. It's a 21-19 game now, as KJ Adams, who kicked this one off for the Lopes, back to serve yet again. Once again, trying to get the Havocs involved here. Navarez able to keep that one in play. DeFalco to Mitchell, and going for the kill there is Kaylee Trapp, who comes away with her 1st kill of the night, and it's 21-20. So Mitchell and Trapp, a little miscommunication. Just a few plays earlier, we're on the same page there for Trapp's 1st kill of the night here in Lopes Gymnasium. Wagner gets blocked. That's Sarah Haggy. And Kaylee Trapp both credited with the block on Wagner, as this one is all knotted up at 21 as CSUN once again calls their 2nd timeout of the night. And we'll see who comes away with this one as you're watching GCU Women's Volleyball right here on GCU TV.
Our armed forces' heroism, courage, and bravery give greater meaning to what it is to be an American. Grand Canyon University honors you and pays tribute to you and your family. As a community, GCU celebrates your service, your sacrifice, and your commitment. God bless all the brave men and women who put our country first. We want to do the same for you. GCU puts you first with its flexible and convenient online degree programs. We salute you and thank you for your service.
Back here on GCU TV for the closing moments here in set number 1. It's been a good one so far, folks, as we are all knotted up at 21 apiece. And Kaylee Trapp, who's only played one set so far this season for Coach Nolan, just showing how valuable she truly is with her second kill and her second block of the season just moments ago.
Yeah, the freshman getting some playing time early on this season, so just her second collegiate set, but in back-to-back plays, she makes 2 good ones, getting her second kill and then being a big part of that Haggie block to really get on the board. She's got 2 blocks, like you mentioned, and 2 kills. We'll see if she can add to that total here tonight, as she's going to get a chance to really prove herself in this rotation and to Coach Nolan.
As the Matadors retake the lead, it's 22-21 after that service error from KJ Adams.
The Lopes just had another 3-0 scoring run after ending the 7-0 scoring run for the Matadors. So it's a 1-point game, and we're going to be in for a entertaining set. The finish to this set. The Lopes have only lost 10 sets on the season, and have only been pushed to 5 sets just a pair of times on this season already. So we'll see how this set finishes, as we'll see if it finishes at 25 or if we're going to have to go a little bit extra like we did last weekend.
Matadors looking to reclaim the lead after that last service error, and they will. As Morgan Salone, the senior, credited with her second kill, and it's 23-22. Well, this one going to come down to the wire here in set number 1. Whitaker serves for CSUN. Horton going for the kill. Matadors do a nice job of keeping that one in play, as Mitchell's going to set up Moss, who's going to come away with another kill. So Kyra Moss with kill number 6 to nod this one up at 23 apiece. So Kyle, this one's truly going to come down to the final point here we saw against UC Riverside last weekend. A couple of sets that required some extra time, as now we're going to be set up for Wagner. Go for the soft touch. Moss there for the rebound. Going for the kill there was Taylor Orshoff, as the Lopes just unable to get that one over the net. And it's 24-23 as CSUN looks for their first game point of the night, looking to go up 1-0. And the Lopes are going to take their second timeout. So both teams have now taken 2 timeouts here in set number 1, as CSUN looks to come away with the lead here going into set number 2. You're watching GCU Women's Volleyball right here on GCU TV.
Across the green desert to where the mountains touch the sky. This is Sanderson Ford country, where Arizona's pride. Sanderson Ford country, built on serving you. Sanderson Ford, satisfaction in everything we do. We're Arizona's pride. Sanderson Ford.
Back here on GCU TV, as the California State Northridge Matadors lead this one 24-23 here in set number 1. Lopes looking to stay alive on defense here, as CSUN looks to take a 1-0 advantage going into set number 2 and look to come away with their first ever lifetime victory against the Lopes going into tomorrow's matchups against the University of Omaha and Idaho. So we'll see if the Lopes can nod this one up at 24. As it looks like they will. Another service error from CSUN. That one's going to go against Lexi McCloy. That'll be her second service error. As Melody Horton back to serve here for the Lopes, trying to take the 1-point advantage. Again, you got to win by 2 here, folks. Navarez looking to give the Matadors a lead right back. DeFalco sets up Murillo. Not going to go there. Wagner looking for the kill, and she is not going to get it there. But she will get it there with the soft touch, finds a hole. And that's a 25-24 lead for the Matadors. So a nice job from the Lopes defense, able to keep that one in the air. But the Matadors able to find a hole late. As Bradford back to serve. Looking to send CSUN back into the locker room with a win, and they will as that one bounces off to Falco. A 26-24 victory for CSUN here in set number 1, despite the great play offensively from Kyra Moss here in set number 1.
Kyra Moss already halfway to her season high, which she picked up earlier with, she got 12 in the first tournament that the Lopes had. Her career high is 15, so will we have a new season or career high for Kyra Moss here tonight? We don't know, but she has definitely been the bright spot for the Lopes, as the Matadors have just had an answer for Jenny Murillo all night long so far.
And that Matadors defense, like you just said, Kyle, doing a nice job combating Jenny Murillo. Already 6 blocks against the junior as the Lopes fall in set number 1, 26-24. We'll see if they can mount a comeback in set number 2 as you're watching GCU Women's Volleyball right here on GCU TV.
I'm Courtney, and I'm earning a master's online at GCU in Christian ministry. My husband is in the military, so we move a lot. I really wanted a school that would support me no matter where I lived, and GCU was a great fit for that because although it's a rigorous program, I really enjoy that I get to do it on my time. Sometimes that's at a coffee shop, sometimes it's in my office. Faith is a big part of my life. I play violin in my church, and I get to express my gifts and worship God. I pray continually, and I just really try to seek God. I really wanted to go to a school that could highlight that and worship God freely, and GCU definitely gave me the platform to do that. Being an online learner at GCU, I've really made a personal investment in my own life that has given me such confidence to go into my field, not only to become an expert, but be a change agent for the world.
Find your purpose at GCU, where advanced technologies drive education. Private, Christian, affordable, nonprofit. Visit gcu.edu/online.
TV as we get set for set number 2 here in the Antelope Gymnasium. CSUN currently up 1-0 after their 26-24 set number 1 victory over the Lopes. Kyra Moss with 6 kills on 7 total attacks thus far for the Lopes, including 2 blocks, as we've seen Jenny Murillo's offense being halted by this Matadors defense early on. Like I mentioned, 6 blocks already against Murillo, who only has 1 kill on 12 total attacks so far in this one.
Yeah, Murillo really hasn't been able to find a way to, she's had balls that get hit over the net, but unable to find the floor except for that one time. She's had some good ones, but the Matadors defense has just been right where she hits it. So they really did a good job this week preparing for her, but they have no answer for Kyra Moss, which is a good sign for the Lopes. And if Annabelle Kubinski and Melody Horton can get going, and possibly Jenny Murillo get going as well with the opening of some holes, hopefully, as the Matadors start focusing more on the other players that the Lopes have so far. The Lopes should be all right. They dropped the first set 26-24, but you know they'll be ready here for set number 2, and so are the Havocs.
And as we saw last weekend, Jenny Murillo, Clara Mitchell, and Melody Horton playing a big role offensively, have not gotten going here tonight. We mentioned Jenny Murillo struggles, just 1 kill on 12 total attacks so far in this one. Melody Horton, the senior for the Lopes, with just 2 kills on 12 total attacks. So the Matadors doing a nice job once again at combating that offense from the Lopes upperclassmen. But again, Kyra Moss leading the charge with 6 kills. Annabelle Kubinski's gotten rolling in this one as well with 2 kills on 3 total attacks. As it looks like the Matadors are set to serve here to kick things off here in set number 2. It looks like it's going to be Nicole Navarez back to serve. Navarez with 5 kills on 15 total attacks, leading the charge for CSUN with Morgan Salone and Savion Wagner with 2 kills of their own. So we are underway here in set number 2 as Murillo sets up Mitchell going for the quick kill, won't find it there. As CSUN quickly bests this Lopes defense once again. As Caroline Page picks up the kill, it is 1-0. So Navarez will send it over once again. Maria with a good eye there, lets that one roll out of play, and we're all knotted up at 1. So the first service error of the night for Nicole Navarez, as the Lopes look to take the lead early on. DeFalco will send it over. Horton able to keep that one in the air. Mitchell sets up Horton. As DeFalco gets a hand on that one. Murillo looking to establish dominance here early on here in set number 2. Won't find it there, but that one's gonna find a corner. And CSUN's gonna take the lead back. It's 2-1. Lauren Anderson gonna serve for the first time in this one tonight. Already has 1 kill in this set on 2 total attacks. There's Horton. Gonna set up Kubinski as Annabelle Kubinski picks up kill number 3, and we're all knotted up at 2. Sarah Haggy checks into this one early on here in set number 2 as the Lopes once again looking to get hot here in set number 2. As the Matadors are able to find the back corner there, Savion Wagner gives the Matadors a 3-2 lead, much to the chagrin of the Havocs as well as Coach Nolan. As Taylor Orshoff back to serve.
The phantom touch call there by the up official, as everybody else called it out, but of course the up official having ultimate ruling over the match, and what an answer by the Lopes.
Annabelle Kubinski heating up here in Phoenix. We're all knotted up at 3, so Kubinski, who had 2 kills in the first set, with 2 quick kills here right off the bat here in set number 2. So Adams will be back to serve here again, as once again the Lopes looking to find some separation and trying to establish dominance here against this Matador defense. As DeFalco gets hand on that one. Mitchell sets up Haggy looking for her first kill of the night. Won't find it there, as Adams to Mitchell, as Kubinski going for her 3rd kill in her last 3 attempts is going to get blocked there from Wagner. And it's a 4-3 lead for CSUN. So Lexi McLeod back to serve here for California State Northridge, who did a nice job separating themselves early on in set number 1 before the Lopes came storming back. As Kubinski going for the kill again is going to find it. So Kubinski comes away with her 3rd kill already here in set number 2, and we're all knotted up at 4 as she'll be back to serve. Just like that, Annabelle Kubinski with 5 kills on 7 total attacks. As she sends this one over for the Lopes Matadors, just trying to keep that one in the air. Navarez going for the kill, won't find it. Going for the soft touch once again as Navarez sends it over and finds the back corner. A nice play offensively from Nicole Navarez to pick up her 6th kill. And it's a 5-4 lead for CSUN. Page sends that one over as Mitchell trying to set up Moss. Blocked as the Lopes are going to come away with a kill there by Sarah Haggy. So Sarah Haggy finally on the board in this one. Her 1st kill on her 4th total attack, and we're all knotted up at 5. It'll be Emma Hayhern back to serve for the Lopes, trying to take their 1st lead here in set number 2. Matador's offense has been clicking all night long, as Melody Horton's going to get a hand on that one as it's deflected by Taylor Orshoff out of play. And it's a 6-5 lead for the Lopes, her 3rd save of the night. Her 3rd kill of the night, excuse me. DeFalco able to keep that one alive. As the Matadors send it back over, Horton with the soft touch sends it over into the back corner. As Emma Ahern doing a nice job defensively, able to keep that one up, setting it up for Melody Horton. And it's a 7-5 lead for the Lopes. As that one was right in the face of Emma Ahern, able to keep that one up for Melody Horton, who picks up her 4th kill.
And what a rally there from both sides. The Lopes do a good job of getting it to Melody Horton, who puts it away on the 2nd attempt, and she held nothing back on that one, but Lopes get the lead cut down to 1 after that just now service error.
Page back to serve. Looking to find a hole there. DeFalco all over it, as that one's going to be blocked. Melody Horton looking for yet another kill there, won't find it. DeFalco keeps that one up. Mitchell sets up Moss, who's going to come away with another kill in the back corner. Kyra Moss with kill number 7, and it's 8-6. So Horton will be back to serve here as the Lopes look to regain that 3-point lead. Navarez looking for yet another kill. DeFalco on the back end as Mitchell sets it up for Moss, going for the soft touch, won't find it there. Navarez trying to set up Lexi McLeod, who just had a little too much oomph on that one, unable to keep it in play, and it's a 9-6 lead here for the Lopes as they have their largest lead of the set.
That was almost a great play from CSUN, setting up the back row for that kill. They just, like you said, just a little too much on that ball.
As the Lopes are gonna be unable to keep that one in play. A nice attempt from Melody Horton on the backside, but it's a 9-7 lead now for the Lopes. Nicole Navarez back to serve for the Matadors, trying to get back in this game. We saw the Lopes jump out to a sizable lead in set number 1 before CSUN made their comeback. That will not help matters there as Nicole Navarez comes away with her 3rd service error of the night, and it's a 10-7 lead for the Lopes with Tegan DeFalco back to serve. Navarez looking for the vicious kill there, won't find it. Murillo blocked once more, as Whitaker and Wagner will be credited for that block. So Murillo continues to be halted here offensively by this Matadors defense, and it's 10-8.
6 blocks now for the Matadors on the match, and it's just gonna be started. We talked about the big front line in the open, Jack, and it's been a struggle for the Lopes so far to really try and break through.
Annabelle Kubinski coming away with yet another kill. She's got 6 on the night as it's 11-8 lead, and for the first time in this set, it sounds like the Havoc's really getting into it. As the freshman Claire Mitchell sends it over. Wagner looking for the soft touch. DeFalco there with the defense, as that one's gonna be blocked, but the Lopes are gonna come away with the point. Annabelle Kubinski once again with kill number 7, and it's 12-8.
Kubinski has matched her fellow middle blocker now. Kyra Moss with 7, so the middle's coming up big for the Lopes, and that's exactly what Coach Nolan wanted when we talked to him earlier today. He said that's what they were working on in practice, was trying to feed the middles more, and they've really done that here tonight.
As DeFalco's not going to be able to keep that one in play. Morgan Salone comes away with her 3rd kill of the night, and it's 12-9. So once again, like we saw in set number 1, the Lopes with a lead. CSUN stable to stay in it, as we saw what happened in set number 1. CSUN going on that 6-0 run to captivate a set number 1 victory. As that one will be hit out of play once again. Another service error from the CSUN offense. Not helping matters there. It's a 13-9 lead now for the Lopes as KJ Adams back to serve yet again. Adams able to keep that one in play. Going for the kill is Annabelle Kubinski, as she is now taken over the leaderboards here tonight with her 8th kill on her 10th total attack. As the Matadors will be forced to take their first timeout here in set number 2. Lopes looking to separate themselves here halfway through set number 2. You're watching GCU Women's Volleyball right here on GCU TV.
About time we watched it.
Getting ready to trade it in. What are you doing?
Just a little shopping. Wait, a new truck. Don't you think I should be involved?
Of course. We'll head over to Sanderson Ford as soon as I'm done.
I don't have time today. Hope we're going with 4 doors this time.
Ooh, of course. I know exactly what I want. I mean, we want. A lightning blue Ford F-150 Super Crew with EcoBoost.
All done.
Shop from home, buy from home, we deliver. From the dealer you can trust, Sanderson Ford.
Back here on GCU TV, Lopes with a 14-9 lead halfway here through set number 2. And Kyle, we saw Kyra Moss being the vital offensive player in set number 1 with her 7 kills. What about Annabelle Kubinski really coming on as of late here in set number 2?
Annabelle Kubinski, huge part of this early lead for the Lopes here in set number 2. She now leads the team with 8 kills on the night. Her and Kyra Moss have both been on fire. And let's not forget about Melody Horton. She has just 4 kills, but they've been 4 big kills and timely kills that the Lopes have really needed to spark the runs that they have had.
KJ Adams will send it over. Lopes looking to add to that 5-point lead. DeFalco keeps that one in the air. Mitchell sets up Horton. Signed, sealed, and delivered. Melody Horton with her 5th kill of the night, and it's 15-9 Lopes. Adams sends it over. Matadors looking to answer the call, won't find it there. Horton going for another kill, puts a little too much oomph on that one. As it goes out of play, it's 15-10.
17, Lexi McLeod to serve.
It'll be McLeod back to serve yet again here for CSUN. Only down by 5 here, still plenty of volleyball left to be played here in set number 2 as the Lopes look to even things up going in to the 3rd set. Mitchell setting up Kubinski, won't go. Gonna set up Haggy, that will go. Sarah Haggy with her 2nd kill of the night, and it's 16-10 Lopes. So Kubinski will be back to serve yet again. And Sarah Haggy looking to get more involved in this one, just her 2nd kill on the night. Just her 7th total attack as Kubinski just barely able to get that one over the net. Navarez looking to get the Matadors back in this one. Haggy sends it over for the Lopes. Mitchell setting up Horton, won't go there. So for the soft touch there was the Matadors as Mitchell sending it over for Moss, who's just unable to get it over the net. So a 5-point lead now for the Lopes at 16-11. Michaela Bradford back to serve here for the Matadors. Again, looking to go on a sizable run here, trying to get back in this set late. That will not help. Another service error as the Lopes continue to benefit from these service errors from the Matadors. We saw it all last weekend against Eastern Washington and UC Riverside. Our opponents helping them out, and the Lopes offense able to find their opponent's defensive mistakes early on as well. As Ahern sends that one over. Navarez looking for the kill. DeFalco gets a hand on it. As Horton sends it over looking for the kill, won't find it there. And as that one is not going to be kept in the air, Taylor Orshoff comes away with her 2nd kill on her 11th attempt. And it's 17-12, so CSUN down by 5 here in set number 2, but still doing a nice job staying in this one.
CSUN really trying to stay in this one. They're fighting right now, Jack, to stay in it, down by 5, like you mentioned, and we'll see if the Lopes can keep it at 5 or push it to more than 6 now as the lead. Great job, Claire Mitchell, once again, being a little sneaky around the net.
Vintage Claire Mitchell with her 2nd kill with that sweep slide attack. And it's 18-12. Horton back to serve. Mitchell setting up Murillo. Or if the Lopes can get Jenny Murillo going in this one, they may never have to look back, as that one's going to be combated away. CSUN once again chipping away as Savion Wagner comes away with her 5th kill, and it's 18-13. Nicole Navarez back to serve here for CSUN. DeFalco, as Mitchell sets up Moss, going for the soft touch, won't find it there. Nice job by Melody Horton, the one-handed attack, able to keep that one in the air defensively. That one's gonna find a hole, however, as that's gonna be Savion Wagner with kill number 5. Back-to-back kills for Savion Wagner. It's an 18-14 game as CSUN continues to creep closer. So a 2-0 run now for Northridge. That will end that run. Another service error as the Lopes once again out to a 5-point lead. It's 19-14 as they continue to benefit from these service errors on CSUN's offensive side.
Every time CSUN gets within striking distance, it seems they have something not go their way with like a service error like we just saw, and then the Lopes go on a little bit of a run. So we'll see if the Lopes can get a run going right here.
That will not help matters as Melody Horton still unable to get a hand on that one. It's going to be a 19-15 lead now for the Lopes. And at this point, just trying to keep their lead at a sizable advantage. Don't want to give CSUN any breathing room here in this set, already down by 1 as that one is batted by Murillo. Mitchell back to Murillo, once again blocked. DeFalco doing a nice job of keeping that one in play for the Lopes, as Mitchell is going to set up Kubinski, as that one's not going to stay in play. And the CSUN Matadors are going to get the point. It's 19-16. Hannah Eskis checking in for the first time in this one for the Lopes. Hannah Eskis, a key attribute to last week's offense in that 3-0 sweep in the GCU Invitational. Navarez sends that one over. Horton gets a hand on it. Mitchell setting up Kubinski, as the Lopes are not going to be able to keep that one up. As Savion Wagner is going to come away with her 3rd block, and it's 19-17 as Coach Nolan's going to be forced to take his first time out here in set number 2. So Grand Canyon looked like they were running away with it as CSUN quickly right back in this set. It's 19-17. You're watching GCU Women's Volleyball right here on GCU TV.
One more member on our roster. Streets of New York is proud to announce Grand Canyon University to our winning team. We are now the official pizza of GCU. Go Lopes.
Back here on GCU TV, the Lopes looked like they were running away with it here in set number 2 with a sizable 6-point advantage over the California State Northridge Matadors, but the Matadors currently on a 3-0 scoring run have made this a 2-point lead now for the Lopes, 19-17. As once again, Kyle, we've seen some more of the same from the Lopes offense. Key attributions from Annabelle Kubinski and Melody Horton thus far, as they look to once again stretch out their lead just a little bit, a 19-17 lead. CSUN looking to come right back as Mitchell going to set up Eskis there. That one's not going to stay in play. It's a 19-18 game now as CSUN just inches away from knotting this one up late. Once again in set number 1, Lopes with a 4-point lead at one point in time before CSUN was able to mount a comeback. As once again, like you reiterated earlier, Kyle, every time CSUN seems to get a rally going, a 4-0 scoring run there, shooting themselves in the foot with yet another service error.
And this is where the Lopes need to capitalize. They need to get more than this 2-point lead. What they got to have a nice scoring run, really end this set and force a decisive set number 3.
As Mitchell sends that one over. Navarez looking for the kill, won't find it there. Mitchell able to keep that one alive as Horton sends it over for the Lopes. Going for the soft touch there. is Savion Wagner. 7th kill of the night for Wagner. 20-19 as the CSUN offense continues to expose Ms. Lope's defensive weaknesses so far here in set number 2, able to find holes late. Taylor Orshoff back to serve. DeFalco to Mitchell to Horton, going for the soft touch, won't find it there. Matador's doing a nice job able to keep that one up as that one's going to be blocked. And the Lopes are going to come away with the point. Anna Eskis going to be credited with her first block of the night. A 21-19 lead now for the Lopes, as KJ Adams will be back to serve.
Another much-needed defensive play from the Lopes. They've been able to do it so far. They're 4 points away from tying this match up at 1 set apiece. Let's see if they can get it going.
DeFalco able to keep that one in play. Nice defense from Tegan DeFalco right there, as she's not going to be able to get a hand on that one. Savion Wagner going to be credited with her 4th block of the night. It's 21-20. As it looks like this one's going to come down to the final point, just like it did in set number 1. CSUN sends it over as Mitchell gonna set up Haggy, looking for her 3rd kill, won't find it there. Well, she will pick up the point as that one drops. It's a 22-20 lead now for the Lopes, as Kubinski will be back to serve. Crucial moment in this game for the Lopes, trying to come away with a set number 2 victory. That will not help matters there, as Orshoff's going to come away with her 3rd kill, and it's 22-21. So the Matadors once again proving that they can stay in this set, as that one's going to be sent over, and it's going to find the corner. A service ace there. It's going to be Morgan Salone, and we're all knotted up at 22. Lopes in jeopardy of potentially losing their 2nd straight set here at home in this first game of the Grand Canyon Classic. Moss trying to get that one over, won't find it, and just like that, after fighting all set long, CSUN's going to take their first lead of set number 2. It's 23-22 as Coach Nolan's going to take another timeout. You're watching GCU Women's Volleyball right here on GCU TV.
I don't have time today. Hope we're going with 4 doors this time.
Ooh, of course. I know exactly what I want. I mean, we want. A lightning blue Ford F-150 Super Crew with EcoBoost.
All done.
Shop from home, buy from home, we deliver. From the dealer you can trust, Sanderson Ford.
Back here on GCU TV, Lopes once again looking good here early on here in set number 2, but the Matadors coming on strong late have taken a 23-22 lead here late in set number 2, currently on a 3-0 scoring run. Their 2nd scoring run of the set went on a 4-0 scoring run earlier on to cut the Lopes lead from 19-14 to 19-18, and now taking a 23-22 lead after the Lopes had a 22-20 lead.
Yeah, the Lopes came out to a couple of 6-point leads here in set number 2, but CSUN's really been able to answer as of late, just now storming back to take a 1-point lead. So this one's going to come down to the wire again, and we'll see if the Lopes can find a way to hang on and win this game.
Mitchell going to set that one up for Horton, who's going to be blocked, and just like that, it's going to be game point yet again for the CSUN Matadors. As their defense continues to shine here on the road, looking for their 4th win overall this season, looking to put an end to that 5-game winning streak for the Lopes. Adams to Mitchell to Horton, going for the kill, going to be blocked again as she bats that one away. Mitchell's going to set up Haggy on the other side, won't find it yet again. Looking for the block there was Melody Horton, won't find it. Haggy on the other side going to be blocked yet again, so this Matadors defense continues to shine. And they're going to come away with the set victories. That one's not going to be able to stay in bounds. A 25-22 set victory for the California State Northridge Matadors as they now lead this one 2-0, looking to put an end to this 5-game winning streak for the 8-1 overall Grand Canyon University Lopes.
Great comeback by the Matadors in set number 2. They set themselves up for a 3-set sweep over this very good Grand Canyon team, and the Matadors have a 2-game winning streak of their own that they're looking to push to 3. So game 3 here for the Lopes is going to be a big one for them. They have to win it now. It's do or die for the rest of this match. And let's see if they can force a set 4 and hopefully a set 5 and get a win here tonight.
The Lopes are going to have to go the distance if they want to keep this winning streak alive as they trail this one 2-0 to the California State Northridge Matadors. You are watching GCU Women's Volleyball right here on GCU TV.
We lift our praises up to the Holy One. We lift our praises up to the risen Son. Are greater still, and no one's ever gonna love me like you will. Come up here, I dwell in majesty. You are the Alpha, the Omega. You are Jesus, you are Savior from the beginning. You are. It is Jesus. I'm chasing after your
Back here on GCU TV as the Lopes looking to go the distance in this one, down 2-0. And Kyle, we've seen this already this season. Lopes on opening night down 2-0 to New Mexico. We saw what happened there.
Lopes came back from 2-0 against New Mexico on August 30th up at the Northern Colorado tournament that they ended up sweeping in the opening weekend of this 2019 campaign. So the Lopes been in this position before. They know what they have to do to come back and win it in 5, and they can absolutely do it. But the Matadors are 2-2 in 3 sets this season, and if the Lopes can find a way to force a set 5, the Matadors are just 1-1.
We'll see if the Lopes can repeat what we saw on opening night here tonight. But first, let's take a look at the upcoming schedule brought to you by BSN Sports.
The Grand Canyon Classic continues tomorrow with the Lopes playing Idaho at noon and Omaha at 7 p.m. in the GCU Arena. Women's soccer will face off against this CSUN Matador squad that we're seeing here tonight. We're seeing their volleyball team. The soccer team makes their way here to Phoenix on Sunday afternoon at 1 p.m. And you can catch all of those games right here on GCU TV.
Well, as the Lopes offense looks to combat this Matadors defense, let's revisit our 3 keys to the game brought to you by Sanderson Ford as, again, Jenny Murillo's offense in this one has been halted by CSUN thus far.
It definitely has been halted. She's been unable to get anything going. Still just the 1 kill tonight, so no kills in set number 2 for Jenny Murillo. And as we take a look at our Sanderson Ford keys to the game as we revisit those, the Lopes have to get off to a fast start here in set number 3. If they don't, it might be a long set for them. They can't look back. They gotta forget about the last 2 sets, move on, have some amnesia, and just keep looking forward. Focus on the set and the point at hand, and then keep the win streak alive if you can. Try and force a set 5. Get out of here with a hard-fought, what would be a hard-fought 5-set victory here tonight.
As we take a look at the Canyon State stats, brought to you by Canyon State Credit Union. I mentioned the 25 kills for CSUN, Nicole Navarez and Savion Wagner leading the charge with 8 kills from Navarez and 7 from Wagner. Lopes leading them in the kills total with 26. Annabelle Kubinski and Kyra Moss leading the charge. As we are underway here in set number 3, Lopes looking for the early advantage, down by 2. As DeFalco with the diving stab, able to keep that one alive. Murillo once again looking for the kill. It looks like she's going to get on the board. So Jenny Murillo, who can only buy 1 kill in the first 2 sets, picks up her second kill, and it's 1-0.
And hopefully that really gets her going. Lopes are going to need her for the remainder of this match, and especially going forward into the weekend. So if she can find a way to get going here, the Lopes will be in a good spot as they're going to go to her again.
Murillo looking for the back corner, won't find it there. Jenny Murillo looking to get the hot hand like you just mentioned, Kyle. As it looks like the call was reversed on the court, so it's going to be another kill for Murillo. 2 quick kills here in set number 3. It's 2-0 Lopes. Tegan DeFalco will send it over. Matadors looking to storm right back here as Navarez sends it over. Not going to be able to keep that one in play, and just like that, a good start here for the Lopes. They're up 3-0 here in set number 3. So DeFalco will be back to serve yet again. Good sign to see Jenny Murillo get going here in set number 3. Again, 8 blocks against the Lopes junior by that Matadors defense. DeFalco able to keep that one in the air. Mitchell setting up Kubinski, gets it over. They're going to try Navarez once again as the Lopes going to send it back Jenny Murillo's way, who bats that one over. Horton to DeFalco, bats it over yet again. Lopes is trying to get something going offensively, as that one's going to find the back corner for CSUN. And it's a 3-1 lead, so CSUN on the board here in set number 3. As Lauren Anderson back to serve. And once again, like we saw in set number 2, CSUN hurting themselves there with their first service error of the set. A 4-1 lead now for the Lopes. Claire Mitchell gonna send it over. As Tegan DeFalco able to keep that one alive. Going for the quick touch there was Jenny Murillo, won't find it. Lopes continue to keep it alive, but that one's gonna be booted out of play. Nice eyes there from Savion Wagner. Able to lay off that one, so the Lopes lead cut in half. It's 4-2 now. Whitaker back to serve for the 3rd time in this one for CSUN. Havocs on their feet early on here in set number 3 with their team down by 2. Another service error there, first one of the night from Whitaker. 5-2 lead now for the Lopes. KJ Adams checks in, she'll be back to serve here for the Lopes. Navarez looking to get going in this one as that one's batted away by DeFalco. Mitchell able to keep it alive, sent over by Adams. And finding the back corner there was Taylor Orshoff. Taylor Orshoff heating up in set number 2, picks up her 5th kill there. A 5-3 lead now for the Lopes. The Lopes is trying to separate themselves. I've been saying it all night, but the Lopes trying to separate themselves mightily here against the Matadors. Only up by 2. The more they keep CSUN in this game. the greater the chances are that the Matadors are able to find their way back into this game. As that one's going to be blocked but out of play, so Sarah Haggie's going to pick up the point. A 6-3 lead now for the Lopes as they double their lead. As it's going to be Kubinski back to serve.
You know what, Jack? Sometimes you just got to hit it into the block and good things happen, as Sarah Haggie was able to make that one deflect out of bounds to give it to the Lopes. And Lopes got to find a way to get past the big front line of the Matadors, as they have 9 blocks on the match so far through 2 sets and a little bit of this third set so far. Lopes only have 3 blocks as a team, so they got to get that going and find a way to get over these Matadors.
And the Lopes are going to find the back corner there. They're going to take a 7-4 advantage after Kubinski's service error, striking right back there offensively. Emma Ahern back to serve as the Lopes once again look to double their lead here early on. One just barely gets over the net. As Orshoff comes away with her 6th kill of the night, finds the near side corner. 7-5 lead now for the Lopes.
Carolyn Page to serve.
Page sends it over. Mitchell looking for the quick touch there, won't find it. As the Matadors are once again gonna creep closer as Nicole Navarez comes away with her 10th kill of the night, her first here in set number 3. It's a 7-6 game. Caroline Page back to serve here yet again for the Matadors, looking to even things up here as she's gonna come away with her 2nd service ace of the night, and we're all knotted up at 7.
Caroline Page to serve.
So just like that, 2-0 scoring run for California State Northridge. As DeFalco to Mitchell. Set up for Trapp as Kaylee Trapp's going to pick up her 3rd kill of the night. And the Lopes regain the lead. It's 8-7.
Melody Horton to serve.
So Melody Horton, the senior, once again back to serve here for the Lopes. She's trying to pull out a victory here in set number 3, trying to force set number 4 down by 2. Navarez sends that one over. Mitchell sets up Trapp. And Kaylee Trapp getting going here in set number 3, her 4th kill of the night, and it's 9-7.
Kaylee Trapp didn't play in that 2nd set. She saw action in the 1st set, and now back here in set number 3. She's done a good job for the Lopes, already with 4 kills.
Murillo looking to get back on the board, won't find it there, able to combat that block. Claire Mitchell trying to get on the board right there, looking for the block, won't find it. Murillo to Mitchell, to Horton, gets blocked. Lauren Anderson going to be credited with her 2nd block of the night. And once again, CSUN staying right in this thing. It's 9-8. With Nicole Navarez back to serve for the first time in this set. The Matadors continue to give the Lopes no breathing room as Jenny Murillo able to sneak that one into the back corner for her 4th kill of the night, 3rd of the set, and it's 10-8. And once again, like we've been saying all night long, Kyle, if the Lopes can get Jenny Murillo going in this one, their current kills leader on the season. The Matadors are in for a treat here in the latter stages of this game, as Tegan DeFalco will be back to serve.
The Lopes have had a pretty balanced attack like they have all season long here tonight.
Savion Wagner gets past the block there from Mitchell. As she's going to pick up her 9th kill. Once again, CSUN staying right in this game. A 10-9 lead now for the Lopes. As Lauren Anderson back to serve yet again.
Kubinski's been quiet since early on in set number 2. The Lopes really need her to get back on track and get going, as she leads the team so far with 8 kills.
Just like that, CSUN going to even things up at 10 apiece here as the Lopes unable to keep that one in play. It is a 10-10 game with Lauren Anderson looking to make this a 3-0 scoring run for the Matadors, which would make it their 5th here tonight. Mitchell gonna set up Maria one more time, trying to get it past the block, won't find it there. Mitchell trying to get that one over the net, as DeFalco's gonna have to set up Maria one more time. But the Matadors once again doing a nice job defensively at keeping that one at bay. As they keep that one in the air, they'll send it over one more time as Mitchell's gonna set up Kubinski, who's not gonna be able to keep that one in bounds. And the California State Northridge Matadors doing an excellent job yet again staying in this game as they'll take their first lead of the set. It's 11-10.
And Jack, you can't say enough about the hustle that the Matadors showed on that play. The Lopes threw everything at them, and they had an answer for everything during that long rally, and that's why they ended up winning that point there at the last second as they finally got an attack. But now the Lopes able to even it back up after that service error. So let's see if Claire Mitchell, who's been an ace genius so far this season, can get it going for the Lopes.
Matadors answer the call there. Murillo going for the kill yet again. Does not get a good handle on that one as she hits that one directly into the net, and just like that, CSUN regains the lead. It's 12-11. But once again, like we just saw moments ago, Kyle, CSUN, their only enemy in this one has been the service errors.
15 on the game with only 4 for Grand Canyon. So the Lopes doing a good job in that area and a good job keeping that one up, avoiding the ace.
And Aggie sends it over. So that one just got over the net for the Matadors. Quick stop there for Haggy as they're not going to be able to get that one over the net. Matadors take their first 2-point lead of the set. It's 13-11. As this defense looks to get on the same page here, halfway through set number 3, trying to avoid their first sweep of the season. Whitaker sends it over. Mitchell sets it up for Kubinski, who goes in for the soft touch, won't find it there. Mitchell gonna send it over for Kubinski a second time, won't go. As that one is gonna stay inbounds for Savion Wagner. Wagner gonna pick up her 10th kill in the back corner. Whitaker back to serve here, a 14-11 lead for the CSUN Matadors. Adams to Mitchell to Kubinski once again, looking for the kill, won't find it as DeFalco's gonna set up KJ Adams, who sends it over. And the Lopes are gonna come away with the point. So the Lopes continuing to tread water here in set number 3 as they cut the lead to 2. It's a 14-12 lead now as they end that 3-0 scoring run from the Matadors. As Adams sends it over, and she's going to come away with a service error there, so that's not going to help the Lopes offensively. 15-12 lead now for CSUN. As it looks like Coach Nolan is going to call his first timeout of the set. Lopes once again look strong early, but CSUN coming on strong late. It's a 15-12 lead for the Matadors. You're watching GCU Women's Volleyball right here on GCU TV.
Canyon State Credit Union, a local credit union serving the Valley for over 65 years, can assist you in buying your first home, refinancing your current home, or if you're dreaming of a retirement home. Canyon State Credit Union can provide you with a fast and affordable solution that meets your needs. Let Canyon State Credit Union run the numbers on your dream. Visit canyonstatecu.org or call 623-580-6015 for more information. Canyon State Credit Union, committed to you. We do business in accordance with the Equal Credit Opportunity Act, MLS number 410376.
Back here on GCU TV, Lopes trail this one by 3, looking to avoid their first sweep of the season at the hands of the CSUN Matadors, who have played well defensively against this Lopes offense all night long, combating Jenny Maria, who's been the Lopes kills leader to this point in the season. But Kyle, we've seen plenty of upsides offensively. Annabelle Kubinski with 8 kills. Kyra Moss with 7 of her own, as the Lopes offense has done a nice job distributing the ball on offense.
And that starts with Claire Mitchell, who does a great job of distributing the ball. She's able to find the hot hand nearly every time. And unfortunately for the Lopes, it has not been Jenny Murillo tonight, but instead Annabelle Kubinski and Kyra Moss, who have 8 and 7 kills respectively, and then the rest of the lineup, Horton with 5, Murillo and Trapp both with 4, Haggie has 3, and then Mitchell 2 of her own. Give Haggie 4 now after that last kill.
I spoke too soon, Kyle.
Just a little bit there.
Sarah Haggie picks up the kill. Lopes creeping closer. 15-13 game as Annabelle Kubinski back to serve here for the Lopes. Again, riding a 5-game winning streak heading into this one. First game in the Antelope Gymnasium this season after 3 in the GCU Arena last weekend in the GCU Invitational. Trying to avoid going 0-1 to start out the Grand Canyon Classic here this weekend. Mitchell gonna set up Trapp, looking for her 5th kill, won't find it there. Navarez is gonna get blocked, and that is gonna go in favor of the Lopes. So a 15-14 game now, as Annabelle Kubinski once again back to serve for the Lopes. Lopes with just 5 service errors in this one to CSUN's 15. So they're not going to be able to keep that one in play defensively. 16-14 lead now for CSUN. Once again trying to go on a run here. We've seen them go on 5 separate runs throughout this ball game. As Michaela Bradford sends that one over. Mitchell. Vintage Mitchell as Claire Mitchell comes away with her 3rd kill of the night. You don't see it often. She's done a nice job catching her opponents off guard with that play. Again, the Lopes down by 1, 16-15. Emma Ahern sends that one over for the Lopes. Navarez looking for the soft touch, won't find it. Mitchell to Adams looking for the back corner. She won't find it there. As CSUN regains their 2-point lead, it's 17-15. Mitchell gonna set up Horton, who's gonna find the back corner, and Melody Horton's gonna pick up her 6th kill. It's 17-16, so the Lopes doing a nice job at staying in this game. Again, with their backs against the wall here in set number 3. Horton will be back to serve, trying to knot things up here at 17. Lopes jumped out to a 3-point advantage early on in this set. CSUN once again doing a nice job at combating this Lopes defense. As Navarez is going to get blocked by Mitchell. As we are all knotted up at 17, so Claire Mitchell doing her part both offensively and defensively here at the moment, as the Lopes look to regain the lead. Horton sends it over, looking for the service ace. Checkmate. Melody Horton with her first service ace of the night. And the Lopes will take an 18-17 lead as Northridge is going to be forced to take their first time out of the set. Lopes regain the lead here late here in set number 3, trying to advance to a set number 4. You're watching GCU Women's Volleyball right here on GCU TV.
Our armed forces' heroism, courage, and bravery give greater meaning to what it is to be an American. Grand Canyon University honors you and pays tribute to you and your family. As a community, GCU celebrates your service, your sacrifice, and your commitment. God bless all the brave men and women who put our country first. We want to do the same for you. GCU puts you first with its flexible and convenient online degree programs. We salute you and thank you for your service.
Back here on GCU TV as the Lopes, like I said earlier, continuing to tread water in this one, currently with an 18-17 lead over the California State Northridge Matadors, who have given them troubles both offensively and defensively all night long, with Nicole Navarez leading the charge, 11 kills on 37 total attacks. Savion Wagner stepping up in a big way with 10 kills and 6 blocks as well. As Melody Horton back to serve here for the Lopes after her first service ace of the night to give the Lopes the lead.
And just when the Lopes look down and out, they come storming back to take a 1-point lead on a 3-0 scoring run right now. They're going to look to keep momentum, and this run has been fueled by Horton and Trapp.
As Jenny Maria once again blocked by that CSUN defense. It's been a thorn in her side all night long as we are once again knotted up at 18. As Navarez will be back to serve yet again for the 5th time tonight for CSUN. Mitchell gonna set up Maria one more time. They're gonna do a nice job blocking it once more. DeFalco able to keep that one in the air. Mitchell's gonna set up Horton looking for the back corner, won't find it there. Savion Wagner looking for the kill, won't find it. Mitchell looking for the block. DeFalco's gonna set up Maria one last time. And is gonna be unable to find that back corner as it goes out of play. A 19-18 lead now for CSUN as they regain their lead for the 3rd time in this set. So Navarez will send it over once more. 2-0 run now for CSUN. Looking for their second 3-0 run of the set. Horton to Mitchell to Adams looking for the kill, is going to get blocked. Trapp going to set up Adams one more time, but that one's not going to stay in play either. A 20-18 lead now for the Matadors. Just looking to put the nail in the coffin as Coach Nolan's going to have to call his second timeout here in set number 3. It's a 20-18 lead for CSUN. You're watching GCU Women's Volleyball right here on GCU TV.
Across the green desert to where the mountains touch the sky. This is Sanderson Ford country, where Arizona's pride. Sanderson Ford country, built on serving you. Sanderson Ford, satisfaction in everything we do. We're Arizona's pride. Sanderson Ford.
Back here on GCU TV, a 20-18 lead for the CSUN Matadors, looking for their first sweep against the Grand Canyon University Lopes here on the road in these two clubs' first meeting lifetime ever. As the CSUN defense has once again been able to combat Jenny Murillo's offense all night long. 31 total attacks for the junior with just 4 kills to show for it. You've seen great offense all night long from Annabelle Kubinski, Melody Horton, Kyra Moss, Sarah Haggy, and Claire Mitchell with 3 kills to add as well. As Navarez sends that one over for the Matadors. Mitchell gonna set up Trapp, who's gonna pick up her 5th kill. Kaylee Trapp, who once again only played 1 set all season long to this point, with 5 kills on 7 total attacks here tonight against the Matadors. Lopes now trail it by 1, 20-19. DeFalco back to serve. So that'll end CSUN's second 3-0 scoring run of the set. As DeFalco sends it over. As Mitchell able to get to that one. Eskis looking for her first kill tonight, won't find it there. Now CSUN's gonna pick up the point, 21-19, with Taylor Orshoff getting the kill. So Lauren Anderson back to serve. Anderson with 1 kill on 7 total attacks here tonight, has played great defensively with 4 blocks. Havoc's trying to get back into this one, down by 2. As Anderson's gonna come away with her first service ace of the night. And Coach Nolan gonna be forced to take his 3rd timeout here in set number 3 with his team back against the wall, down by 3 and down 2-0 here in set number 3. You're watching GCU Women's Volleyball right here on GCU TV.
Our armed forces' heroism, courage, and bravery give greater meaning to what it is to be an American. Grand Canyon University honors you and pays tribute to you and your family. As a community, GCU celebrates your service, your sacrifice, and your commitment. God bless all the brave men and women who put our country first. We want to do the same for you. GCU puts you first with its flexible and convenient online degree programs. We salute you and thank you for your service.
Back here on GCU TV as the CSUN Matadors currently up by 3, 22-19, looking to put the nail in the coffin here in the Antelope Gymnasium on the campus of Grand Canyon University in Phoenix, Arizona. As the Lopes offense desperately looking to go on a late surge here to try and force a set number 4. Lauren Anderson, fresh off of her second service ace of the night, will send this one over the net for CSUN, looking to go up by 4. As Mitchell gonna set that one up for Eskis. Not gonna be able to come away with the kill there. As it looks like Wagner is gonna get the touch there. Last touch by the Lopes. It's a 23-19 lead now for CSUN. 2 points away from coming away with their second consecutive sweep. Remember, CSUN came away with the 3-0 sweep against CSU Bakersfield just a couple of weeks ago.
Coming off a 3-set sweep last Friday against Morgan State in Portland.
As that service error won't help matters there. The Lopes now with 20 points in the set, 23-20. As Claire Mitchell will look to start this rally off for this Lopes offense. Jeff Stork, head coach for CSUN, looking for his 231st lifetime victory. As that one is going to be blocked by Kubinski, but out of play. A 24-20 lead now for the Matadors with game point here with, it looks like Whitaker back to serve for the Matadors. So the Lopes with their backs against the wall. Matadors looking to go home here, won't find it. Another service ace, or another service error there for CSUN. It's going to be their 17th of the night. KJ Adams will go back to serve here for the Lopes, down by 3. As they look to go on a 5-0 scoring run here late to force a set number 4. As that one's not going to get over the net, so a 2-0 scoring run now for the Lopes as they cut the lead to 2, 24-22. With Adams back to serve yet again. Everybody in this gymnasium on their feet. As DeFalco able to combat that one. Adams gonna set it up for Melody Horton, looking for one final kill. Won't find it there. DeFalco to Mitchell to Kubinski, who finds a hole. Annabelle Kubinski with her 9th kill, and it's a 1-point game, 24-23.
Great job from the Lopes to force this Matadors timeout. They're 1 point away now from forcing extra points and potentially a 4th set. They're knocking on the door. Let's see if they can open it.
Will the Lopes force a set number 4? There's only one way to find out. You're watching GCU Women's Volleyball right here on GCU TV.
One more member on our roster. Streets of New York is proud to announce Grand Canyon University to our winning team. We are now the official pizza of GCU. Go Lopes.
Back here on GCU TV, Lopes looking to stay alive here, trying to force a set number 4, down 24-23, as it is a match point here for the CSUN Matadors. Lopes able to go off on a 3-0 scoring run here. Originally down 24-20, have cut the lead to 1, 24-23 with KJ Adams back to serve yet again. CSUN forced to call their first timeout of the set. Coach Nolan has called 3 thus far as Adams sends it over. Is that one going to be combated by DeFalco? Adams sends it over. Navarez looking for the final kill, won't find it there. Going for the soft touch, Mitchell able to keep it in the air. DeFalco setting up Melody Horton, won't find it there. As Wagner went for the kill, Lopes able to keep it alive. Horton going for the kill herself, trying to nod this one up at 24, won't find it. Great rally on both defensive sides as Haggie goes for the kill, and that one is going to be kept alive by DeFalco. Saves the game here for the Lopes. A huge play defensively by Tegan DeFalco. But it's not going to be enough as CSUN able to keep that one in play. Savion Wagner with her 13th kill of the night. And the Matadors complete the 3-0 sweep over the Lopes to snap Grand Canyon University's 5-game winning streak as they now move to 8-2 on the season.
The Matadors pushing their win streak to 3 after ending the Lopes, like you mentioned. First time the Lopes have been swept this season, so unfamiliar territory for them. Great game all the way around from both sides. CSUN just seemed to have an answer for the Lopes all night long, especially Jenny Murillo, who will look to bounce back tomorrow as the Lopes take on Idaho at noon. So look for the Lopes to come out firing tomorrow afternoon, but after dropping this heartbreaker, they're gonna have to regain themselves or recompose themselves, get ready for tomorrow, come out strong, come out firing, get ready to win. And Jack, the GCU golf course player of the game, we gotta go Annabelle Kubinski. She had a block on the night, a team-high 9 kills with an assist and a pair of digs. So Annabelle Kubinski, your GCU golf course player of the game.
Well, the Lopes snapped their 5-game winning streak here tonight, a 3-0 win for the California State Northridge Matadors. Thank you for tuning in. Tune in tomorrow to GCU TV at noon, like Kyle mentioned, to see the Lopes take on the Idaho Vandals. Again, that game at noon right here on GCU TV. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and to subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/GCU. From everybody here at GCU TV, alongside Kyle Borg, I'm Jack O'Hara saying have a great rest of your Friday night, and as always, go Lopes.